African pap. I mean, it is only natural that it is on the list because this is most common food here in South Africa. The boerewors, I call it the giant snake. So I'm not going to lie, this was one of the hardest for me to try out because I didn't like how it looked and I was so reluctant in trying it out as well. I think I started eating it around last year. I'm not going to lie, I didn't want to eat it as well. Like when I see it all curled up on the grill, it looks like a giant snake, like a large intestine. So I was so reluctant in trying it out. But when I tasted it, oh my god, it was so nice. And I was so angry with my husband because I told him we should have forced me, like, give it a try. All this time I was rejecting it and I didn't want to eat it. So it is so nice. Just to tell you how nice it is. It is really well seasoned and it is so delicious.
Hello, you welcome to my channel. I'm your girl Just Cheesy. In this video is a Nigerian sister who has shared top 5 South African food that can turn you into Oliver Twist. Yeah, you heard me right. She said that those foods are so delicious, like they are so yummy that you always come back requesting for more. Yes, I've heard so much about pap, about South African pap, even though I haven't seen it before. I don't even know what it looks like. But in this video, this Nigerian lady is going to tell us more about pap and what it looks like. I've also heard about braai. Yes, I've heard about braai. Most South African fans have asked me to please test braai, and trust me, I will definitely look for where to get this braai so I can test it. I've heard so much about braai, and I'm not forgetting my chakalaka. Oh, I so much love this name. And I was told that I can even prepare chakalaka by myself and dombolo. Yeah. I must test this food. You see this chakalaka and dombolo. I must test it. I must test it. So guys, kindly sit back and watch this video as we see what South African food looks like. You know, we've been watching South Africans eat our food, right? So by this time, we are going to see our sister eating South African food and she'll be telling us what it looks like or what the taste is like.
South African pap. I mean, it is only natural that it is on the list because this is most common food here in South Africa. I mean, it's literally in every South African home. So this is made out of maize flour, and South Africans eat this with either beef stew or chicken stew, any kind of stew. Okay, and it is so nice. I know Nigerians watching this video will be like, "Where is the pap? Where is the pap?" I also had that first impression. Okay, because for Nigerians, our pap is in semi-liquid form. It's also made out of maize. This is probably one of the most used food by Nigerians in South Africa because it's a very good substitute for our swallow. So, you know, our swallow, which is eba, gari, and semolina. Okay, most Nigerians here in South Africa use this as a substitute for it, and I also use that as well. Okay, so when we eat our egusi soup, our vegetable soup, okra soup, or one of name it, we mostly use this South African pap as our swallow. Okay, so we swallow it. For South Africans, they eat it with the beef stew or any type of stew and with meat, plenty meat. And so I'm going to put it. This is so nice. And chew on it. But as a Nigerian, we can eat it with our vegetable soup, and this is our vegetable soup. This is vegetable soup here, and also, and we roll it. We roll it to form a circle. And we take it, this vegetable and everything, take enough vegetable. And you swallow it. Nigerians swallow it, that's why it's called swallow. Ding ding, biltong. So this is how I get it, it's always in this bag. So I'm going to get a plate and pour it right in there. So this is what it looks like. I don't know if you can see it. My camera position is very bad. Please forgive me. So this is what it looks like. Biltong. It is so nice. I eat it like that most times, but of course, you mostly use it with peri-peri sauce or also add chili to my own. Okay, actually, it's very easy to like this one because it is like dried meat, but it's very soft as well. It is well spiced and I think it is right with salt because sometimes it can get really salty, but I managed to get the ones that are like my personal favorite flavor. They are not too salty. It is the chili flavor. Of course, I'm a Nigerian, so we love pepper, so I had to go for the chili flavor. I get it from the Trans Biltong. The Trans Biltong is in the Santa Mall. I don't know if it's in any other place, but that's where I get it. I get it for 100 grams for 45 rand, so it is quite cheap. And sometimes I eat it alone, or I can eat it with pepper sauce and add more pepper to it. Okay, I use the pepper sauce and also some extra peppered sauce that I make myself, and then I eat it. It is so nice. It is so nice and very chewy. It is dry meat, but it's very chewy. I don't know how they're able to come up with this. This looks so much like Nigerian suya or the kilishi. Okay, so it is so easy to love it for me as a Nigerian. Next one on the list is the boerewors. I call it the giant snake. So I'm not going to lie, this was one of the hardest for me to try out because I didn't like how it looked and I was so reluctant in trying it out as well. I think I started eating it around last year after being in this country for a long time. So this is minced beef and pork which is mixed together. It is well seasoned, like it's very very seasoned, and it is made into a sausage that looks like this. So I'm not going to lie, I didn't want to eat it as well. Like when I see it all curled up on the grill, it looks like a giant snake, like a large intestine. So I was so reluctant in trying it out. But my husband, he loved it so much. He eats it a lot. When he offers me some, when he bites, I'll be like, no, thank you, I'm not interested. But however, one day I was forced to eat because I was so hungry. And I think it was during load shedding period, so I didn't have anything to eat. I was now forced to eat it. When I tasted it, oh my god, it was so nice. And I was so angry with my husband because I told him we should have forced me, like, give it a try. All this time I was rejecting it and I didn't want to eat it. So it is so nice. Just to tell you how nice it is. It is really well seasoned and it is so delicious. So my perfect combo of this is when I eat it with bread and sauce and everything in between. It looks like a hot dog. It's so nice. It's called the monster roll. I don't know, it's not looking so good here, so I'm gonna put a picture. And I buy it for 85 francs at Bemont, so it's so nice and I love it, honestly. It's so lovely. The next one on the list is vetkoek or magrinya. So we open it this way. Open. This is what it looks like. This is so nice. It's one of my go-to snack. I love it so much. It's like the Nigerian puff puff. Just like for Nigerians, we put onion and then pepper in it because we are Nigerians. Nigerians love to put pepper in everything. Okay, so this is almost the same as puff puff. It's just flour dough which was deep fried to give you a taste. Most times I eat it together with my Nigerian pap, which is called akam, and sometimes I just take it with chilled coke and just relax. It's just something to chew on. So it is very nice. I love it. So very soft. It is so fresh. I got it today from Checkers, 20 rand. So last but not the least, making its grand appearance on the top 5 list is drummers, the braai. Of course, it just had to be there. Like, obviously, there's no one who has tasted braai and never loved it. It is so nice. It is one of the most popular South African dishes, and everyone who comes to South Africa must have to taste that braai. Okay, it is in the constitution. Braai basically is grilled meat which is marinated in braai sauce, not any type of sauce. It has to be braai sauce. Okay, then when you grill it, you have to eat it hot, as in the hot. You have to eat it immediately. So it is so nice to eat. I love it so much. Unfortunately, I don't have one with me here because my favorite braai plug is very far away from where I stay now. So anyway, let me plug you guys in. If you are around Midrand or the environs, you should go to China Mall in Boulders and you go to the Spark supermarket there. Those guys there have very amazing braai meat. They have one of the most amazing braai. Those guys there, hey, they are too much. If you want to taste an amazing braai, just go there and you will thank me later for this, okay? Anyway, irrespective of that, I'm eating more braai when we do hangouts with friends and family, okay? We love to bond over grilling braai and having wine and all of that. So I love braai so much. I've always said it on this channel that even if I leave this country, I'm going to take the braai with me. I'm going to take the braai and the braai culture with me. I love that dish so much. It's definitely going to be the top of my list, I think. Number 1 on the list. So it's definitely number 1 South African local dish that I love.
Wow, that was an awesome experience from this Nigerian sister, right? And I think this pap, South African pap, is a very popular food because I've always been hearing South Africans mention pap, even when they're eating our own food, right? When they open semo or fufu or gari, they still call it pap. So I kept on wondering, what's this pap? But I know that in Nigeria, what we call pap is this one that you use spoon to eat. Like we use spoon to eat it. We do not take it like swallow. I don't know if you're getting it, but I'm so delighted. I'm so excited that this Nigerian sister gets to share her experience. I think right now we have to add pap to the list of South African food I'm yet to taste, right? So I will be adding pap, chakalaka, dombolo, and braai. Yes, that's braai. I must test it. I must test it. I must test braai, right? So thank you, my beautiful people, for staying up to this moment. I still remain your girl, Just Cheesy. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell in case I post new videos. YouTube will always notify you. To all my South African friends, this is me saying Ngiyakutanda. I love you all.